Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode number 127 of the Brewers Tavern. Charles, how are you doing?
Doing well. Hope you're doing well, Mitja. And thanks everyone for joining us. I think these two decks today are really, really cool. It seems like we have Mountain Yeti trying to be unblockable versus Evil Eye that's trying to be unblockable.
Exactly.
So two interesting decks that you wouldn't think you'd see, but you do get to see it here in Brewers Tavern. What else besides Evil Eye do I have to look forward to today?
Actually, I built a mono blacklist with Evil Eye, and Matthew Harper said I should try Evil Eye with Mana Vault, so I tried to build something around that and all the cards which are synergizing with Mana Vault. So yeah, this is basically what I brought. What did you bring for us today?
All right, so I saw a really cool list. I'm not sure whose list it is. I made some changes to it, but it's a red-white deck. Really interesting. I'll have to talk more about the deck tech, but it has some land tax. It has Island Sanctuary. It's got a lot going on, a couple Black Vices, and then, of course, some Mountain Yetis as mentioned. So should be pretty interesting. Why don't we take a look at your deck first? I'm sure everyone wants to see it, and then we'll take a look at mine.
Exactly. So here we are. This is my list. As I said, it's mono black. I'm leaning just a little bit into the artifact theme because I have the colorless mana to spend on artifacts. The thing is with the other cards like Zangiers or the Evil Eye, I can really fast cast it with Mana Vault as well as with a Dark Ritual. So land, Mana Vault, land, tap Mana Vault and cast Dark Ritual brings me to an Evil Eye, or I can just tap Mana Vault and 2 Swarms to cast a Zangier turn 2, which would be super useful. I also run 2 discs mainboard and a book, because also with the Vault mana I can easily cast it. I also have a lot of double and triple black cards, that's why I'm so huge in black. The mana vaults that will not help me to cast those cards, but I thought it is good enough to still have them. You know what I mean? To start with a Dark Ritual into Underworld Dreams is good, like really good. I run one of the Demonic Horde just in case. If I start with a land and a Mana Vault and then just drop another land, Dark Ritual, tap Mana Vault and play Demonic Horde turn 2 is quite impressive. So this is kind of a big blacklist. The thing is, with all these big creatures, I thought the card which fits the most in the deck is Pestilence, because basically all my creatures have a toughness of 4 or higher, and I can easily shoot down all the weenies and still attack and deal constant damage to my opponent with the Underworld Dreams and the Pestilence. In the sideboard, I'm running 4 Black Knight against white, another disc just in case, because disc is always good in a mono black deck, 3 Terrors to deal with quick flyers, 2 Mace also against flyers, 3 Gloom and a City in a Bottle. I also have a City in a Bottle in the main board, and since I'm not running a single card from Arabian Nights, I run Library, okay, but besides that, no other cards from Arabian Nights. The City in a Bottle is quite good, so the chance is high that I will board in against Arabian Nights decks the second City in a Bottle, and the Oubliette is just good when I board out the City in a Bottle main board, so I have a fourth spot removal in the sideboard. Anything else I want to say about the list? Not so far. I would say let's move on to your list, and you can tell us a little bit about your list if you're fine with that, Charles.
Sounds good.
So here we are. Tell us a little bit about your list.
Great. It's an interesting red-white list. So typically, like the decks I play around 27 mana sources. This one's playing 24, so it's a little bit lighter. But I think you can get away with it because the casting cost of the cards on the list are not very expensive. I think the most expensive are the Mountain Yetis, and those are like late game cards anyway. And you also have a couple land tax, so that should help. So between that, I think you can get away with it and put a little more gas. Plus, you have the Howling Mines, which this deck wants players to draw cards. So between all of that, I think you can get away with a little bit tighter mana pace. But the deck has Island Sanctuaries, which is quite funny. It has this original list had 3 in the main. I put 1 on the sideboard in case you're really not facing creatures. I don't want too many dead cards in the main. But that card's really cool. When that's out, it's only, unlike Moat, which is 4 to cast, it's 2 to cast. So it's a white and a colorless. And so long as you do not draw 1 card you're entitled to in your draw step, so if you have Howling Minds out, you can draw for the Howling Minds, but not your regular, or vice versa. You can't be attacked by creatures except flying creatures and those with Island Walk, which I think there's 2 creatures with Island Walk in Old School. I've never seen them played. Maybe Mitja and I will have to change that. But it's basically the flying creatures you have to worry about with that if you skip 1 draw step, one draw card. This deck did run Gravity Sphere and try to make that combo work. Instead of doing that, I thought playing a Bottle and a 4th Swords made more sense than trying to get that combo out. Many of the flyers will be dibs, so Bottle would take care of that, and the 4th Sword can deal with a Sangir or a Mahamodi or something like that. So I decided to go that route instead of trying to get another enchantment to stick on the board. But the deck does have the Winter Orb Relic combo to try to prevent lots of lands from being untapped. This deck doesn't need that many lands. Has Howling Minds with Relic, and with Howling Minds out, you could still draw some amount of cards and still get your Island Sanctuary to work. And it has Blood Moon, which we don't have to talk about that. That's great. But even against a list like Mono Black, Mitja has Mishra, Strip Mine, Library, and if I can get one of those to become a mountain, that's not going to lock him out of casting his spells, of course, but that will make my Mountain Yetis live to try to swing in there and attack and be as unblockable as his Evil Eyes. So sideboard, if my opponent is trying to gain lots of life, I could try to win with Millstones and a Tormund script I can bring in. If I think my opponent is going to be playing Blues, I could try to bring in Shivan Dragons. I think that Karma might be coming in if you're playing against Mono Black. I think it's an okay sideboard, and certainly for Blue, you have the Red Blast. Looks like a really interesting list. I'm super excited to see how it plays. Haven't tried it yet. And let's go to the Brewers Tavern and see what happens, Evil Eye versus Mountain Yeti.
And here we are. Hey. Hopefully it will stay. The video will work. The thing is, I'm in the wrong Wi-Fi. Normally it works, but if we have some lag, I will just change the Wi-Fi real quick.
All right. You want to roll for us as always?
Yes, even as always. Again.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Lord, not against the Lantex deck.
Well, there's only 2. It's not pushing that too much.
So let's see.
All right, pile 3.
Pile number 1 for you.
All right, I'll be on the play.
Yes. 2, 7. Okay.
Okay, we'll keep.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
17. Draw. Okay. That changes things a little bit. I just hate myself a little bit for it. Just a little bit.
Okay.
I have 3
So
cards in
how much is that for?
5.
Okay. Well, good game.
Turn 0 win again. Pass the turn.
Your turn.
Strip your land. Pass the turn.
Okay. All right. Your turn. This will be a scoop soon.
Go. No, stop drawing lands.
Your turn. Can't do anything with it.
Oh, sorry. Play a factory, pass the turn.
Okay, your turn.
Evil Eye. Pass the turn.
Okay, your turn.
Uh, Mana Vault. Pestilence. Attack for 3.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Okay, it's your turn.
Yeah. Draw. Attack. Pass the turn.
It's your game. I can't. There's nothing going to be interactive with losing my whole hand.
Nice game. No, just kidding. Sorry. I'm always tilting if someone tells me like something like that after a mind twist turn 1.
I mean, it's in the Swedish format, so you just have to
I mean, I
play
drew
more
the
games.
second Dark Ritual from the top, and I thought, okay, I need to do it. Like, there's no point, for example, at a tournament that you're not going to mind twist your opponent for everything turn 1 when you can. And this is the thing with decks who run Dark Rituals. At some point, you just have those games where you have the mind twist and the ritual, you know what I mean, and then you just win it.
I mean, yeah, that's an instant win. The fact you had to strip mine too, but it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I can't catch up from losing 5 cards with this list. All right, pile 2.
Pile number 3. Okay, I keep.
Okay, we'll keep it.
Okay.
I'll tell your turn.
Lotus, Underworld Dreams, pass the turn.
19. Play mountain, and your turn.
Play a swamp and try to sinkhole your plateau.
We'll get rid of dreams.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, your turn.
Factory, sinkhole your mountain. Pass the turn.
Your turn.
Dreams, your turn.
Your turn. Sorry, these are some really good interactive games.
Give me a second. I try to cast a disc and pass the turn.
Your turn.
Swing for 2. Cast Demonic Tutor. Pass the turn.
Yeah, I have no lands. I'll give you the game, Mitja. I had 2 lands. You got rid of both of them. I never drew anything.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Nothing I can do. I had to keep that hand with that. I mean, I didn't think you were going to get rid of both of them.
I mean, you had 2 lands plus early removal for Underworld Dreams. That seems like a good hand.
I had swords too. I mean, like I definitely could stay around for a while, but if you get rid of both and I don't draw a single land. Okay. So maybe the game 3 will be interesting.
I mean, for mono black, this was very efficient and good. Not gonna complain.
Except if you have to watch the games, then you can complain.
Yeah, but to be fair, I said
Oh, pile 1.
Pile number 3. With those draws, I should really play more mono black. Huh, I keep it.
Okay, we'll try it.
Okay.
Your turn.
Mana Vault. Your turn. Swamp Mana Vault, go.
A relic barrier. Tap your mana vault.
19. Draw. Your turn.
What?
Yeah.
Your turn.
Draw. I play a swamp and try to take out your holding mine.
Okay.
Your turn.
You're at 18.
Yes, I'm sorry. You're correct.
Play a land.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, we're not going to play land.
Okay.
We'll play land tax.
Yeah.
And Belton's Cane.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
17. Draw. Play a land. With the factory, I play a mana vault. How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
Yeah. For everything. Your turn. The chances high that I die under my own mana vaults.
You have 4 lands. Okay. I'll play another one then. And,
How did you lose the City of Brass?
oh,
That was
you might.
Sorry?
I held it. I didn't play it. I did not play the City of Brass because I wanted to land
Yeah,
that.
you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah,
These
yeah,
are
yeah.
your 4 cards.
Yeah,
And then you
that's right.
covered that.
Yeah. That's.
I have 3 cards. Everybody knows what they are because land tax with them.
Yeah.
Drew the plateau, and your turn.
I will untap the mana vault.
Right, I'll tap.
But so I get only 1 damage. I draw a card and.
No, you still take 2. You don't have to do that if you don't want, but you do take 2. You take it when you draw the card. So you can rewind.
Then I take 2. Sorry. Yeah. Then I just draw the card. Play
Okay, so
Dreams and pass the turn.
All right, I'm at 19. Well, land tax. Girl?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still have more lands in there, so I will just say pass turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm at 18.
I
With dreams.
I draw. I play. I'm at 13. Play a land. And try to cast Zengia Vampire and pass the turn.
Okay, we have land tax. Take whatever basics are left. 1, 2. Okay, 1 left. It's pretty funny. It's so funny, I'm just going to show it.
Lord.
Top deck keeps their manas too. Okay, we'll go to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 mountains, and it's your
I take 2.
your turn.
I
Yep.
draw. I attack.
Yep, I'm at 14.
And I sinkhole my swamp.
Okay.
And I pass the turn.
So you have
4.
same number. Lucky me.
Did you take a damage out of the Underworld Dreams? Okay.
13.
Yeah.
All right, I have. I'll hang on to the ruby. I have 7 cards, and it's your turn.
9. I draw. I swing for 6.
I'll tap your.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, then for 4.
And I'm at 9.
And pass the turn.
All right, go to 8, and you still have 4 lands. Draw. Does not help. And okay, your turn.
I go to 7. I attack for 4.
4.
And play a city in a bottle and pass the turn. So you're at 3.
Yep, you got it. Can't do anything.
Lucky me. Man, this relic barrier is so good against mana walls. Sick. You want to play another?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Because like basically that.
I mean, like every game, I just getting mind twist, and one game I didn't have any lands. Used some call 2 lands. I didn't draw.
Yeah,
So
I sinkhole.
I think we could do one more. Single. Yeah. We'll do one more. See if we can get a game where I don't lose my whole hand and I have mana.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll just do sideboards. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Number 1.
1 for you. I'm gonna take a mulligan.
Me too. Let me check something. Destroy any one land. Okay. I just needed to read the sinkhole. For a second, I thought I can only destroy opponents' lands.
Oh no! You definitely choose yours. I mean, even at that point, I only had 1 basic land in the deck, so it wouldn't have thinned out the deck much.
You were so unlucky with drawing. That's insane.
Well, I draw. I pick all the lands out, pile 2, and I draw a plateau. I pick all the more lands out. I draw a ruby, and then I drew a soul ring. So, which number?
Number 1. Sorry, I just don't wanted to interrupt you while telling.
While I was complaining.
Yeah. No. Oh, okay.
Okay, we will keep this 1 on the bottom.
Me too. No! Charles, why?
This is good news for you. Your turn. Get to draw 2.
Okay. Thinking. It's not over yet.
Over yet? I have 2 cards. You have a full hand.
8. Go.
Okay. I'll draw 2. twice, 1 card.
2, 4, 6, 7. 7 cards in hand. I lose 3. I draw a card. Sorry. Sorry, I draw 3 cards. Lol. Wait a second. Can I play the land? I play a Soul Ring. I play a land. I play Demonic Tutor. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand and pass the turn.
Okay. We will land tax.
Mm-hmm.
You'll do that. You'll take these 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll draw 3 cards.
Give me a second. I need to discard a card. I will discard Sinkhole.
Okay. We'll say 7 cards. Your turn.
Wow. I take 3 damage and draw 3 cards.
Yep.
Disc.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8 cards. 8 cards. I need to discard 1. I will discard a City in a Bottle and pass the turn.
Disenchant your disc.
Nice. Okay.
We will land tax. 1.
That's a problem.
You're drawing lots of cards, so that's good news.
That is a problem. I needed that disc.
Yeah, I had no way to remove a creature. The Zangir would have been out. It would have been safe. And I will draw 3 cards. 2, 3. Right. We will play a land for turn.
Yeah.
Play Island Sanctuary.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go to discard. Discard 1. Discard 2. And we'll discard 3. And your turn.
I draw 1, 2, 3. I lost.
And you'll vice damage?
Yeah, I took
Vice
damage. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
14 to 11. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I will swing for 2.
Sure, I'm at 18.
Then I will try to cast Underworld Dreams.
Okay.
Your turn. Yeah.
We will land tax.
I need to discard 1. Discard library.
Okay. A little more basic in the deck. And we will draw 3 cards.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. We will play a land for turn.
Okay, yeah, this is bad. that. Oh yeah, this is yours.
All right.
I mean, I take 6 now, can only untap 1 land, and I draw what? 3 cards. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Next
I can
game.
destroy the one black vice, but or the wind. No, I need to destroy the black vice, and then I'm still tapped out, more or less. So I'm just buying myself another turn. Let's do boarded games, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
So where is that card? Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Number 1.
One for you. Let me just take one more.
Yeah, no stress. I will wait for you.
All right. Think. There we go. So okay, keep one of these. I just take. Is there anything else that can help? Nope. I think that's. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with this. So 7, and just make sure this is 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15. Try it.
Okay.
All right. Yep. You're on the play. Just give us a good shuffle.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I keep that.
1, 2, 3.
Number 1.
Okay. We're gonna keep.
Go.
Your turn.
Mine twisty 4.
Oh man.
Charles does not like that trick.
Which four do you want me to discard?
Number 1, number 2, number 7, number 8.
Okay.
That's your turn.
It's your turn.
Damage. Draw. Crack. Gloom. And Black Knight. Pass the turn.
Your turn.
18. Draw. Attack with Black Knight.
Yep.
Dreams. Your turn.
And that Mind Twist just hurt so much. I'll go to 16.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have?
1. My turn?
Yep.
Chaos Orb your library. And swing for 2. Your turn. Okay, Winter Orb is good.
That.
16. Draw.
I think I'm at 13 from Dreams.
Attack.
11.
Your turn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have 2 cards in hand.
Okay.
I go to
Your turn.
15. Untap. Draw. For 2.
8.
Your turn.
So 7, I will.
No, you go to 6. Dreams.
I haven't turned yet. I'm in my upkeep.
End of turn. Okay, yeah, sorry.
It's an upkeep. We'll get rid of the gloom.
Okay.
And I will go to 6.
Yep.
Your turn.
14. Dreams. Attack.
Yeah, it's your game. It's your game. Can't do anything about that. I just can't. This deck cannot be Mind Twist.
Yeah, you have no blue power to recover. Do you run wheel? Yes, you run wheel.
No. This deck is not blue.
Yeah, then it's impossible.
It's trying to play Howling Mine, so no, not trying to do that. Yeah, it's allowed.
And the thing is, as soon as you bring out the Howling Mine, I can't win. As you proved it in the last game 1. You know what I mean? As soon as they stick, you're up.
I can't. You're right. 3 out of 6 games we played, I lost at least my whole hand or a good chunk of it. So this deck cannot recover from that. It just doesn't have the restricted cards.
And the thing is, with the Mind Twist, I can cast it relatively consistent for, let's say, 4 turn 2, because I have Dark Rituals or Mana Vault. Which pile?
One for you.
Pile. Okay, for you, number 2. Ooh. I try.
we'll try it.
Okay.
5 cards.
5 cards. I draw. Landmarks Black Knight. Go. Yeah. I draw 2.
Yep.
I strip your strip mine and attack for 2. And pass the turn.
2.
Yeah.
Play land.
Yeah. My turn? Sorry,
Yep.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Okay, I draw 2. Dreams. Attack for 2.
Okay. 17.
Your turn.
I go to 18. I take 2. Go to 16. Draw 2. Pass turn.
Okay, I draw 2. 2, 4, 6, 8 cards in hand. I play a library. I draw 1. I cast another Black Knight and attack. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. Pass the turn.
How many cards you have?
7.
I'll disenchant dreams.
No.
Okay.
You could protect yourself by disenchanting Holding Mine. Or the Ivory Tower. Your turn.
Go to 16.
Yeah.
I will draw 2 cards.
Yes.
And you have, again, you said 6
7.
cards?
2, 4, 6, 7. I hope I did not say 6. I meant 7.
7 cards.
Yeah. So mean. Don't play Black Vice now.
Maybe I don't want to do that. No, I don't. We'll just cast balance. I have 7 cards too.
Okay, so I sack a land. And 2 Black Knights, right?
Yep, I have. We'll play a land.
Mm-hmm.
I have 6 cards, and it's your turn.
Upkeep. I draw a card. Then I draw 2 for the turn. Then I try to cast a factory. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and discard 2 swamps and pass the turn.
Okay, I have 6 cards. I gain 2. Go to 18.
Mm-hmm.
2. We will play a land.
Yep.
I have 7 cards. Your turn.
I have 7 cards as well. Draw 1 in the upkeep. Draw 1 for the Holding Mine. Draw 1 for the turn. Play a factory. Try to cast Neftisk.
Okay.
Your turn.
We will disenchant that.
Yep.
6 cards will gain 2 for 20.
Yep.
Draw 2. We'll play a land for turn.
Yes.
Winter Orb.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have 6 cards. Your turn.
Untap, draw 2. I play a factory and a Chaos Orb and pass the turn. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand. I try to Chaos Orb your Winter Orb.
At what point? At what point?
End of my turn. Sorry, before you draw.
End of
End of upkeep doesn't matter.
My Winter Orb?
Yes.
Okay, it's gone.
Yeah.
Tap 1 land.
No, you can untap all the lands. Oh.
Oh, yep. Tap all that. 6 cards, gain 2, 22.
Yeah.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Play a land.
Yeah. Of course, another one. My turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Draw 2. Play a land. Play a Black Knight. Pass the turn.
You played even before it passed. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
No,
I thought you
that's
passed the
good.
turn.
Okay, you untap. All right, I will
Yeah.
untap one land. I have 5 cards. I'll gain 1. Go to 23, and I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Old Sanctuary.
Yeah.
How many cards you have?
7.
Likewise, I have 5 cards. Your turn.
17. I draw 2. Play land. Play Dark Ritual. With the Ritual mana, I try to cast Demonic Tutor.
Yep.
I still have 1 black floating. I cast Disc. And try to attack.
You attack with the Black Knight?
Yeah.
Okay, at 21.
Your turn.
We'll tap 1 land. I have 5 cards. We'll gain 1, go to 22. And I will draw 2.
Yeah. Hopefully you have not a disenchant.
We'll disenchant the disc.
Yep.
I have 5 cards. Pass turn.
I have 6 cards. I draw 2. Play a land. Dark Ritual. Underworld Dreams.
Okay.
Sinkhole your City of Brass.
Okay.
4 cards in hand. Your turn. Can I attack with the White Knight? With the Black Knight, or is the Island Sanctuary?
No, you can tap. I'm at 20.
Yeah. Then it's your turn.
And I think I'm going to use this opportunity with 3 disenchants in this graveyard to use this Felden's Cane.
Yeah. So you shuffle back your graveyard into your library, right?
Yep. Okay. We'll untap 1 land. And I will draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And I take 2 damage. So I go to, well, 1 second. I have 5 cards. I'm at 18. Gain 1 life with Ivory Tower. Draw 2, and I go to 17.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I have 6 cards, and your turn.
I have 4 cards in hand, so no wise damage. Draw 2. Play a land. Play Pestilence. 4 cards in hand. Attack with the Black Knight.
All right, 15.
Your turn.
All right, I have 6 cards. I'm going to gain 4, go to 19.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take
2 damage, right?
I mean, I don't have to. I can decide.
Yeah. Can you skip? Oh, yeah. So you can only draw.
I can decide not to draw 1 card, and then you can't attack me with your Black Knight. But I think I'm going to go to 17.
Okay.
I'm going to draw the 2. And we will play a land. And we have 7 cards. It's your turn.
I draw 2. I have 4 cards in hand. I play a land. I play Dark Ritual, and try to sinkhole your your library.
Okay.
3 cards in hand.
I'm going to draw with it because I have 7 cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to 16.
Pass the turn.
Okay. We will untap one land. I have, I believe, 8 cards now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to gain 8. I go to 24.
Yes.
And I will draw 2 cards, and I will go to 22.
Okay.
You will play a land for turn. Rid of Fireball your Black Knight.
Okay.
The Pestilence is gone.
Yes.
And I will. Did I play a land? I think I did. I will go to discard and discard. I'm not Sanctuary. And your turn. 7 cards.
I have 3 cards. I draw. Disc.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Tap 1 land.
Mm-hmm.
I gain 6. I'm at 28.
Yes.
And I will draw 2 cards.
Yes.
And 2. Play a land for turn. 27. And we will disenchant that disc. But I also took 2 damage for the Black Vice, which I'm at 25.
That was my last disc.
All right.
I can't win that anymore.
Yeah. We have time for one more game, or
I don't think so. Like, we have
let's
6 minutes left in the episode. We can try. I mean, let's try.
Let's see if let's try it.
Let's try. I start.
Want to see Evil Eye?
Yeah, I bought them out, to be honest.
Right. Great.
Number 3.
Yep.
Next episode again.
Give us a good shuffle. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Number 3.
Right. You'll be.
I keep that.
Okay.
Your turn.
Library. Pastor. 7 cards.
Dreams. Your turn.
In response, I will draw.
Yep.
I will go to 19. Draw for turn. Attacks, and I have 7 cards. Your turn.
Okay, that was good. Mind twist for 5.
Games again. All right.
So you go to 18.
Yep. 2, 3. For how much?
5.
We should have stopped at the last game.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Not good.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I'm going to land tax. Yep, land tax first. You have 3 lands you played. 1, 2, 3. We will take 1 damage and draw a card.
Yes.
Now I have 7 cards. I will 3 lands. I'll pass.
19 draw. Play a Dark Ritual and a Zengia Vampire.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
We're going to go to 16. Zengia Vampire. Does that change anything? Yeah, we're going to draw. Go to 16.
Yeah.
And untap, and we will land tax.
Yeah.
We'll take 1 and draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to play a Pearl.
Yeah.
We will play a land for turn.
Okay.
Play Chaos Orb.
Okay.
We will activate Chaos Orb and take out your Vampire.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. We will discard 1 planes and 2 planes. And I have 7 cards. Your turn.
I think I forgot to take a damage last turn. Your turn.
Okay, we'll draw a library, go to 14.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll untap. And we will. That's fine. I'll go to 13. Wait, first, you have still. I can land tax again because you have. No. Equal land. Okay, so we will. We'll go to 13. And we will just draw for turn.
Yeah.
All right, we will play a land for turn.
Yeah.
We will play Ivory Tower.
Mm-hmm.
7 cards we're going to draw.
You lose a life.
Yep. 12. And we'll. How many cards do you have?
2.
Play Relic Barrier.
Yeah.
We'll tap the Mana Vault.
Okay.
I have 7 cards here.
Draw. I play Factory and try to cast Gloom.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay. You have how many lands? Okay, so I can land tax.
No, you can't. I have 4 lands.
4? Oh, you do have 4. Okay. I am going to gain 3 life.
Yep.
Go to 15. And I will take 1 damage and draw.
Yeah.
Okay. I will play land for turn.
Yeah.
Millstone.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to do that. I want to keep those 7 cards. Okay, it is your turn.
Go to 16. Untap. Draw. You play the land, right?
I have 5 lands, yeah.
I play land.
Yep.
I activate Factory and want to attack.
Okay.
You take 3.
Sure.
And it's your turn.
We will go to 10.
Yeah.
And I will draw a card. I will disenchant Underworld Dreams.
Okay.
Okay, upkeep. I have 7 cards. I'm going to draw with. Oh wait, first I gain 3 life. I go to 13.
Yep.
I'm going to draw what with library, and I'm now going to draw 4 turn.
Yep.
Okay, I will play a land for turn. No, I'm not going to do that yet. Yeah, I'm going to play a land for turn.
Okay.
Hello, power.
Yep.
We'll play Millstone.
Okay.
And I have 6 cards your turn.
I lose a life. I draw a card. Did you play a land? Yeah, you played a land. I play a library and try to swing for 4.
I'll tap your guys.
Okay.
Should have done last time.
Then it's your turn.
Okay. I will untap. Wait, I have 2 extra mana. I'm going to mill you at your instead.
Yeah.
I will gain 2 life for 15, and no land tax. I will draw for turn. 7 cards. We'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play a black vice.
Yeah.
A land.
Mm-hmm.
The Howling Mine.
Yeah.
It will tap it. We have 5 cards. Your turn.
Draw. No, I don't play land. I will attack. I will activate both factories.
I will tap 1.
The one you tap in response, I pump the other one and attack for 3.
Okay, 12.
Your turn.
Okay, I'll mill you at your end step.
Lotus and Sinkhole. Your turn.
Okay. I have 5 cards. I'm going to gain 1 life, go to 13. And I will draw 1 card for turn.
2. The holding.
Oh, 2. Yep. All right, 7 cards. I'll draw. Soul Ring.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play Karma.
Okay.
We'll tap this, and your turn.
So I take 4 damage. I draw. And I pass the turn.
Okay. Of 6, I gain 2 life, go to 15. And I will draw 2.
Mm-hmm. But isn't the Ivory Tower a trigger and you can draw in response to the trigger with the library? If you have
Oh, so you mean no, but I have to. No, but I only had so. Oh, I have 6 cards. So.
Oh, you have 6 cards. I thought you have 7 cards. I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah. I hope I did that. Right. Okay, we will. Play Island Sanctuary. Okay, and then I need 2 more. That's right. And I will say pass turn. I have 7 cards. I'm going to tap this.
I go to 6. I draw 1. And let me think. Yeah, this is your game. Can't win. Let's go to sideboard tech. Board it in this one. Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember what. Okay. Phone died, so I really better remember.
Is that it? Yes. I think I'm done boarding.
You go for it.
Yeah. So I boarded out the City in a Bottle because I've not seen a lot of Arabian Nights cards on your side for a Neff disc, because I thought the disc is quite good in the matchup. 2 Drain Life and the Demonic Horde for 3 Gloom, because I thought the Gloom will buy me more time than a Drain Life when I saw Winter Orb game 1. So and so you tapped me out and I never cast the Drain Life for 5 or so. I will probably cast it for 2, which is not good. And I switched the Evil Eyes for the Black Knights, because the Black Knights are basically dodging all your removal. Cards I did not bring in: Taros, Mace of It, City in a Bottle, and Oubliette, because I thought even if you have a Shivan Dragon or something in the main board, the disc will help me. And I also have Sengir to block. And I don't know, like I felt comfortable with the 3 main board removal plus Chaos Orb for Shivan Dragons or Saros or something like that. So that's why I did not bring in any of these. City in a Bottle, I boarded out the City in a Bottle, that's why I did not bring that one in. I thought I don't need more removal. So yeah, this was my sideboard plan.
Alright, so the cards I didn't like in this matchup. The cool plan with the Mountain Yeti Blood Moon is a fringe thing to do against you. You do have 6 non-basics, but to try to hope that you have one of those out to do this, and the Blood Moon is not working against your swamps, you really can't hope to get in with the Mountain Yeti against a mono black list. And I did not see any Arabian cards. And knowing Mitja, but not knowing even what deck he's playing, I know he doesn't like Jazam, so those aren't going to be shown almost ever. The cards I really like, the Karma obviously is the best card against a mono black deck, but I also know that Mitja is trying to win with dreams and creatures, and Ivory Towers do work really well if I can get the land tax going, and you just saw how powerful that is. It's overwhelming. It really is overwhelming. And I was expecting Mitja to bring in Glooms, of course, because he's playing mono black, so the Shivan Dragons become really good, right? I might not be able to cast all the white removal, but if I can get one of these on the board, it's really tough to take out. I mean, Mitja has a Terror or Disc, you remove it, but you have to try. In Millstones, in case I just was gaining life and trying to just hold on, Millstones aren't bad against mono black. You might end up with holes in your list, right? Like you might have a certain number of discs or terrors, and if I get lucky, you don't really have a way to go back and get those. So if I can get lucky and mill the right cards, I thought they were definitely better than all of these. I was taking out a City in a Bottle. You do have land creatures, but I thought leaving the 2 in, you do have flying creatures. I did not think that bringing in a 3rd copy was needed. Of course, you don't have blue, and between your Sangiers and your Mishras, I didn't think I needed an Earthquake. I do have a Fireball in the deck, and I think 1 Earthquake already. And you're not playing red, and you don't have a way to interact with your Graver with mono black, so the Tormonts wasn't necessary. But if you did, I would bring in the Tormonts along with the Millstones. Hope everybody enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of Mind Twist and a lot of Library, which is always unfortunate. Mitja and I, we do not love those cards, but we try to sneak in an extra game at the end just to make sure that we saw the decks in an interactive way in this episode. Thanks everyone for watching episode 127, and we'll see you in episode 128 with 2 new brews we haven't played before.
See you next time. Bye bye.